On average, periodic comets appear once every 5 years. These phenomena are caused by solar radiation among other celestial factors. The baseball universe had its own version cross through the sky in 1984. A 19-year-old pitcher out of Tampa with a fluid motion, unleashing blazing fastballs, and knee-bending curveballs that completely baffled his elders.
There's the young right-hander, Dwight Gooden. Gets his first strikeout here.
Swing and a miss, he got him.
So Dr. K racks up another.
Another K goes up in the K corner for Gooden.
And look at the Yankees. Place gone crazy.
So he becomes the youngest man ever to play in the All-Star game, 19, 2 years out of high school. And Gooden strikes out the side.
What a masterpiece.
The record.
Out of Hillsborough High School, the New York Mets took Dwight Gooden with the 5th overall selection in the 1982 amateur draft. His ascent up the minor leagues really accelerated in 1983. He was Baseball America's Minor League Player of the Year for Single-A Lynchburg, leading the Carolina League in wins, ERA, and strikeouts with a remarkable 300 Ks in 191 innings. Before season's end, he had jumped up to AAA Tidewater. The Tides acquired a valuable asset as they embarked on their postseason. Gooden pitched a complete game as Tidewater won the AAA World Series. The 18-year-old's emergence had not only impressed in the minors, but more importantly, he had impressed his Tides manager Davey Johnson, who was about to take the same role with the Mets. Johnson insisted on bringing his young pitcher with him to the top level. Mets management obliged, and Gooden was set to make his first major league start on April 7th.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm Ralph Kiner, along with Tim McCarver and Steve Zabriskie, and a special night here tonight. A few years back, there was a great picture called A Star is Born, and the Mets are hoping here tonight that Dwight Gooden will be a star here in his first appearance in a Major League uniforms.
Curveball gets Mumphrey.
Detroit against the White Sox.
Swing and a miss, he gets Ray Knight. Third strikeout for Dwight Gooden. Swing and a miss, he got him. Fourth strikeout for Dwight Gooden. Swing and a miss, he got him. Terry Poole 0 for 2. Ball hit well to center. Mookie is there. And Terry Poole hit it well, but Mookie Wilson flags it down.
Before a crowd of a little under 19,000, including his parents, Gooden went 5 innings, gave up 1 run, 3 hits, 2 walks, and had 5 Ks, getting win number 1.
Dwight Gooden picks up his first Major League victory.
Right, I hung around to see what was going to happen. I felt great out there. First battle I had a little jitters, but after the first battle was over, then everything just seemed to fall in place.
Over the next 6 outings, there were glimpses of the future mixed with the bumps in the road.
Dwight Gooden, you know he's got the good fastball. His control is supposed to be excellent.
The pitch swung, lined on the left field line. Line drive, base hit.
Line drive, center field, base hit. 1 run will score. Hall will be waved, and the throw will be late at the plate, and 2 runs are in it. Lined into center, it will drop in a base hit.
April 13th, 6 runs allowed to the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley Field. April 19th, no earned runs over 5 frames in his first home start versus the Expos. April 25th, 7 shutout innings and 10 strikeouts in Montreal. May 1st at home against the Cubs, 1 run over 7 innings and 10 more Ks. A week later, hosting the Astros, Gooden allowed 8 runs in 2 1/3 innings. 5 days later, Gooden faced the Dodgers in Los Angeles, a complete game shutout and 11 strikeouts. Later in May, 14 more Ks courtesy of the Dodgers.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Swing and a miss, he got him.
As Gooden started to progress, the attention and the attendance started to build in a city where spectacular talent rarely goes unnoticed. The mound at Shea Stadium was an off-Broadway stage for the hottest show in town. His fastball touched the high 90s on the radar gun. His curveball had a pronounced 12-6 break and froze hitters in their tracks.
And he now has gone to the curve.
Talk about a yacker. Woo! That ball fell off the table.
Baseball vernacular refers to the curve as Uncle Charlie. but Gooden's was so revered that it was called Lord Charles. The strikeouts became so frequent that fans needed a better way to track them. 1984 was the birth of the K corner. What's now a staple of every baseball scoreboard was made routine at Shea because of the guy they called Dr. K. Before 84, no All-Star had been under the age of 20, but there had never been anyone like Gooden.
From the New York Mets, pitcher Dwight Gooden.
2-2 pitch to Parrish. Got him swinging. And he strikes him out.
Being this is my first year, I'm just, taking everything in stride, and I'm just going a ball game at a time and, learn the league and the hitters and finding out the things I need to do to be successful in the big leagues.
Gooden's ascendance coincided with the Mets' resurgence. A team that had been in last place 5 out of the past 7 years was suddenly in a pennant race. New York went on to win 90 games, 23 more than they had in '83, and the second most in the season for the franchise at the time. The second half of Gooden solidified a Rookie of the Year campaign that had become a mortal lock. Now, the Cy Young Award was in consideration. Over his final 9 starts, he struck out 105 and had an ERA of 1.07. It was a foreshadowing of how incredible 1985 would be.
So Dwight Gooden ready to go to work. Now there's the first one. A fastball that got the inside part of the plate. And here come the K's. Up around Keith's eyes. That fastball really exploded. So he is number 1 for rookie in the National League, and of course they know all about it here. Big curveball. Strike 3. Lord Charles has arrived. Strikeout number 5. Will it be the express or the breaking ball? Fastball got it. 1 and 2 to Ryan. Fastball got him looking. Boy, you talk about Smoke City. Got him. Runner goes. Strike 3 call. There it is. Got him. A check swing looper, Okindo picks it up and throws him out.
With the luxury of a huge lead, Gooden allowed just 1 infield hit and struck out 11, giving him 235 strikeouts for the year, breaking Grover Cleveland Alexander's National League record by a rookie. He had 3 more starts in '84, and over the final 34 innings of his first season, Gooden gave up just 2 runs, 18 hits, 5 walks, and fanned 42.6 of the batters faced. September 12th against the Pittsburgh Pirates was the apex of one of the best and most fascinating first seasons in baseball history.
Dwight Gooden has set a new Major League record for strikeouts by a rookie pitcher, and he is the first pitcher, 19 years of age, to have a chance to be the strikeout leader. A standing ovation.
And Dwight Gooden has really set this town on its ear. In fact, all of baseball this season, and that huge K emblematic of his 246th record-breaking strikeout.
Gooden hurled his second straight shutout, blanking the Bucks 2-0, while fanning a season-high 16 batters without issuing a walk, only to match that in his next outing against the Phillies. 32 strikeouts in consecutive starts matched a big league record. Gooden's season-ended statistics included 276 strikeouts, the most in the majors, a 2.60 ERA, a 1.37 ERA+, an MLB best FIP of 169, and an MLB low 1.073 WHIP. 879 batters came up to face Gooden in 1984. 31.4% of them ended in Ks.
And strike three.
He's compiled the game's best strikeout per 9-inning ratio this year, 11.4, at the time an all-time record.
Breaking ball, see you later. 9th strikeout for Dwight Gooden.
Of Gooden's 31 starts, 15 were double-digit strikeout performances.
Strike 3 on a curveball. 12th strikeout for Dwight Gooden as he strikes out the...
He was runner-up for the NL Cy Young to Rick Sutcliffe, the ace of the division-winning Cubs. The best days for Dwight Gooden were ahead of him, as were his worst. Just like stars, no two major league players' careers are alike, but some shine brighter than others. No star burned brighter and quicker than Dr. K.